Hi, Kathleen here, and welcome back to Wednesday Wisdom, where we're going to be pulling a card from the Sacred Path Cards deck based on native teachings, finding out what our lesson is for this week. Now, if you watched last week, I pulled the Counting Coup card, which was all about victory, and it assured us of some kind of victory this past week. So hopefully you were able to recognize that, whether it was a big victory, small victory, winning the lottery, or more of a spiritual nature. But congratulations. And so now we're going to look at what our lesson is for this week. And remember, if you like these messages, please don't forget to subscribe or push the like button. Leave a comment. I really appreciate it. And know that I give individual card readings as well. Check the link below if you want to schedule your own personal reading, finding out what your lessons are for 2021, or get a gift certificate for somebody who might need some guidance as well. All right, let's get started here. So I'm going to shuffle the cards and getting centered and asking what it is that we need to know at this time and see how we can apply the lesson into this week. All right, our card for this week is the Painted Face card. Number 19, 1 and 9 is 10, 1 and 0 is a 1, new beginnings. And it's all about self-expression. All right, well, the Native Americans, they certainly like to express themselves through painting their faces, whether they're ceremonial paints or war paints, it all varied, obviously, but they really emphasize the development of their talents and their uniqueness. Everyone had a right, they felt, to express who they were and really show the beauty of all the individual spirits of that person. The painted face, it's not about covering up your identity. It's really about showing everybody who you are and what you have to offer, whether it's a talent or a medicine. There's the different colors that they put on their face, and every color had a meaning, as well as the symbols that were put on the face as well. And when they would have these painted faces that might indicate what their medicine or their talents were, it wasn't about boasting. It was simply about sharing their talents with other people, making them recognize what the medicine that they had available to them. So how do we apply this card? This is a card that's telling us that this week we are to use our own creativity to further develop our talents and our gifts and our uniqueness and express ourselves, our feelings, our desires. This is a time where we're going through a change. This card is telling us that we might want to look at changing an attitude, changing an appearance, changing in our activities. There's something going on transformationally within us that we need to become aware of and recognize and go with it. Allow our new self to emerge, allow our talents and medicine that we have to offer, put it out there. As we grow, we change. Let others see the real you. That's what this card's about. Don't hide behind a mask anymore. This is where you show your talents, you show your gifts, and you offer them. There are other people out there who need your talents and your gifts. Otherwise, it's really like being a disservice to them. And it's also showing them it's okay for them to be themselves by you being yourself. Okay, so let it emerge. Let your talents, your abilities emerge with grace. And also, what's coming to me also is about self-expression. A lot of us are meeting up with our relatives perhaps over the holidays, some of us anyway, even if it's on Zoom, and just express yourself, but remember to express yourself appropriately. I know a lot of us have differences of opinions and feelings, and it's certainly okay to express them, but do it in a respectful manner using I messages, I feel this way, period. When you start with I, and you're not judging the other person, you're just expressing your opinions and feelings. That's being respectful and listening to the others in return. So that's the message I'm getting as well. So that's our card for this week. Painted face. So have a magical and wonder-filled holiday week coming up, and I will see you next week for some more Wednesday wisdom. Namaste.